Good evening everyone. So today we will discuss about the plumber block. So in the question paper they will give the parts drawing like this. So in the parts drawing it is a drawing sheet. So here today we will discuss about the plumber block. In plumber block drawing, so they will give in the question paper the details of the views of the plumber block. So here we can see there are 7 parts given in the plumber block assemblies along with their name, that is description, and the material and the number of parts used. For example, the body. So it is consisting of number 1 body. So the body is here. For the body they have given 2 views. We will discuss this now. And the next one is the cap. The cap component is here. Again they have given the top view. So this is the front view, this is the top view. For the body, this is the half sectional front view and this is the top view. Then bearing bottom half, bearing top half, part number 3 and 4. So this is the front view. The semicircular portion is your front view and this is the side view. In the side view, again it is given half sectional side view. And this is the top view, this is the bottom half front view and this is the side view. Then bolt and nut, bolt M10, nut M10. So this is the bolt. M10 nut they have not given in this, here it is there, nut and lock nut. 7, and they have given it as 6. So it is a washer. We are not using any washer here. So it is a mistake in the diagram. So and also in material description also, for bearing bottom and bearing top, these two are the cast iron. So here in this they have given for bearing top as Fe410W. It's wrong. So again it is a cast iron because it is the bearing part. So this bearing material will be a cast iron because it is a self lubricating element. So bearing bottom and bearing top is a cast iron material and others are iron alloys. And again the body is a cast iron. Vasudha, please switch off the mic. So first you should understand the drawing first. So there are 7 components. So for all the 7 components, observe how many views are given. So for the body they have given front view and top view. For the cap they have given, this is the front view, this is the top view, and again, so this is the bearing bottom half, this is the front view, this one is the side view. Please remember this. And again this is the front view of top bearing half, this is the side view, and square headed bolt and one standard nut and lock nut. So washer they have given here, it is not there. So we have to consider nut and lock nut here. No washer is given. So now start the reading of the drawing. So how to draw this, the assembled view on a paper? That is most important. So let us start with the body of the front view. That is body of the plumber block. So whatever you have to do, the first thing you have to do is just copy as it is the drawing into your paper. That is the front view of the plumber block. Just you copy into your paper first. So observe the dimensions given here. So this is the front view of the body, and they have given right half is in section, left one is in view. So whatever the assembled complete drawing you are going to do, you have to maintain the same. The right half should be a sectioned one, left half should be your view. So here observe all these dimensions given. So that is 55, 44, 38, 12, 3, dia 6, depth 6, and this is the portion to fit up it is the portion to fit the bolt here, and this is a elongated hole. This is one feature. So whatever the drawing is there, the same drawing you have to redraw on your paper first, and next in the component to be added here, you consider the bottom bearing half. So here you observe the dimensions which are matching between the body and the bearing bottom half. So here the dimensions are given, and here the dimensions are given. So look for the matching dimension. So here the diameter 38 is there, and here also the diameter 38 is there. So these two diameters should match. While drawing, please make sure that this 38 and this 38 should coincide in the assembled drawing. That means, so here is the center of that. So this is the center. This is the 38 diameter, and here also this is the center. So it is a semicircular portion. This is the center. This center and this center should coincide. Like that, you have to draw this bottom half and top half. So when you assemble this bottom half, top half, it will look like a circle with 4 different diameters. So one is for diameter 25, another is diameter for 38, another diameter is 35, and the outer diameter is 50. So what you have to do here is, consider this as the center, draw 4 circles, 25, 35, 38 and 50, and keep in mind the right side you have to consider as the sectioned portion and left side is your view. So here for the left side, whatever this portion is there, left portion, so this left portion as it is you have to draw here the both bottom half and left half. So this one and this bottom half redraw by considering this center. So it will come here, that is left side as it is, and the right portion you have to draw it as a sectioned one. That means when you do sectioning from the center, how it will look. So here you will see this portion. So because we have a cut portions here, only this dotted lines will come, that is the 25 diameter that you can show here as a section portion. So then once these two circles are drawn, then you have to place the cap. So sorry. So here next, once the bearing bottom half and top half are joined, then comes the cap. So how to fix up the cap? Now you observe the dimensions again here. So observe for the matching dimensions. Again this 38 19 radius is given, that means the 38 diameter. So while drawing this cap here, again you have to maintain the same center here. So this center So these are all coinciding centers. So this center, this center, this center, and also this fourth center, all are coinciding one. These four centers are coinciding one. So whatever the dimensions are here, the same thing you have to draw by taking this as the center. Then your cap will be drawn in the assembled position. So here, as it is, the right half is given as a sectioned, left is the given as view. Whatever the view he given, just copy that in the assembled portion. Then the remaining thing is very simple. Just insert the bolt in this position. So here the bolt is M10. Here we have a 10.5 mm hole. So there will be a 5 mm, 0.5 mm clearance. So here this is a 20 mm square. So in the bottom we have 18 square. So there will be a 2 mm clearance. So once we complete that, your front view will be complete. Your complete front view will look like this. So this is the assembled 3D view. So this is the complete front view. So here is the body, that is part number 1. Then bearing bottom half, the top half. So here you have to show the hatching here. So you will be seeing 25 diameter circle, 35 diameter circle, 38 diameter circle. And left side it is a view. So 50 mm circle, 25 is visible. So here these two are invisible lines, hidden lines, they are not written one. Then the bolt, nut and lock nut we have to position like this. This is the complete front view. In the same way, first you draw the top view of the body. So in the top view of the body, you have to assemble all the parts. So all the part means here the visible parts is hexagonal nut and lock nut. So that is a visible lines. And here, so this width is again 50 mm. So this 50 mm will look like a rectangle in the top view. So that means if you observe the bearing bottom half and top half in the component drawing, they have given the front view and the side view. They are not given the top view. But you have to imagine how the top view will look by observing front and side. So that much you should be capable of identifying the views. So here they have given the front view, this is the front view, and this is the side view. By observing these two views, you should be able to identify the top view here. So that top view you have to draw in the assembled drawing. So incomplete, the assembled top view of the plumber block will look like this. And this is the two views of assembled plumber block. And this is the 3D view. And I told you already, whatever may be the assembly, you should go through the exploded view of the component. So that will guide you how the parts are assembled. So this is the exploded view. For all the drawings, the exploded views are given in the primer PDF file that I have circulated in WhatsApp group. So this is the exploded view of the plumber block. You can observe here. This is the body. So from the body, the square headed bolt will enter. So this is bottom bearing half. It will fit up here. Then the topping bearing. Then the cap. And the bolted with nut and lock nut. So it will show an alignment line here. So that means it will fit up in this fashion only. Once the assembly is complete, it will look like this. It is an 3D view of assembled plumber block without the shaft. The shaft is missing here. You have to write the shaft. So in the view, they have written the shaft as a hatched portion. So I will show you one assembly and how to convert that into video. Just observe this. So here, so plumber block, all the components are ready. First you drag and drop the body first, then the bearing bottom half are so hold for a second. So observe here, you will be getting this gap. So if this is gap is not there, whatever you have done is wrong. So there should be a gap. So now next we assemble the bearing bottom half. So you can rotate the model here. So take it to the desired location, then drag it. So go for alignment indicator, axial fit. Consider that cylindrical portion with this inside cylindrical portion. Then one more axial alignment. Now the bottom bearing bottom is fixed. Then the top. So axial alignment with this axial one. Then the facer, that is a flash fit we can use. So if you go by this method, you have to establish three relationship. So this is the third one I am giving. Now it is completely positioned. Next, the cap. For the cap, again axial first, or you can take the face. Now it is axial. The hole, that is again one more axial. Now this is completely positioned. Then go for bolt. When you fix up the bolt with an axial alignment first with rotation lock, then you can change the orientation. Observe from the bottom, the flat surface, that one should match with the bottom surface of the plumber block. Then it is completely fixed into that one. Then you can go for nut and lock nut. So first one is the lock nut, which is having larger thickness. First axial alignment, then face. Rashmi, ರಾಘು ಫೋನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ ನೋಡು. ರಾಘು, ಹಾ. Then the lock nut, which is having lesser thickness as compared to nut. cut money. Axial, face to face, flash fit. Now the same thing will be copied to the other side. So you can go for copy option, copy mirror features, select the three different features, the components, then mirror that with respect to the vertical plane. Then other side you will get the same thing, you finish it off. Then insert a shaft, again axial with rotation lock, and the one more alignment you can go with mate option, this vertical face with the vertical reference plane. Now it is matching with 0 dimension. You can use or you can give the relationship between them as the distance. How much distance that can be given here. So minus 50 I have given. So it will exactly fit at the center. So now we observe all are, so here all are positioned. You save this in your folder plumber block assembly. So this is the assembly. Now once you save this assembly, then you have to convert that into drawing. Create drawing option, save, create drawing, normal draft. So then a wizard will come. In that, just click on next, select the front as the default. Then this is my front view. Along with that, select the top view and isometric view, say finish, place it at the center. Now the two views of the plumber block is ready along with the isometric. So here I have deleted that because I want sectional view. So for that, in the top view, first I will draw a section plane definition. So here right half is in section, left half is in view. That is half sectional front view I am going to draw. Just observe. So section plane is drawn. Then you have to get the sectional view using section command. So now this is half sectional front view. So in the exam, you need to do this much, but before doing in computer, you have to practice the front view and the top view on a paper. And this is the completion of your example. So this is all about your plumber block. So any doubts? So now it is a discussion session. If you have any doubt, you can ask me related to plumber block. No doubts? To draw that assembled view, you should have exploded view, assembled view, and the parts view. Then only it is possible to draw the views on the paper very easily. Clear? So we'll end up this session now.